morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, and I'm on my lunch break. I'm just running out to mail some packages. Had a really cool sale this morning that came through. Been going back and forth with this buyer for a couple of days now. They've been kind of lowballing me a little bit, and kind of countered a couple times. We went back and forth, but I did end up settling on 200 plus shipping on an item that I had originally had listed for 250 plus shipping, so it was 20% off. But I realized that I'm actually going to do better than that, because the fees that get calculated since upgrading to a store are going to save me quite a bit on that item, that particular item, because I get a drop for that category. And yeah, I'm just excited to make a big sale. It's an item that I bought for myself. So I bought a red N64, so the Nintendo 64 came out, obviously back in the 90s, and then they came out with 6 of the fantastic colors, they called them. I want to get all 6. Currently I have 3, and I was able to pick up a spare red one, because it also came with one of the ice blue controllers. The controller's not great, admittedly. But anyway, it all worked out that at the end of the day, now that I've sold this item, and I bundled it up with a couple of extras that I had, just to make it more appealing to sell. At the end of the day, I'm up probably about $75. Cleared out a couple of items I was never going to use, and also have the blue controller for my console. So yeah, it was a good deal all around. So I'm gonna send that out and a couple of others, and also just pick up a couple of grocery items. We need some fresh produce and stuff like that. So I will see you at the grocery store. Talking about how I would see you in the grocery store. That didn't happen. I forgot all about it. I just got in there and started looking for the things. I also went in thrifting, found a few cool things. One of them is this new Space Jam hoodie. It's from the new one. Got a nice spell on the sleeve here. And a few other clothing items that I'm going to flip. But I'm also listing for a commission some items for a couple of friends. Thought I would show you this really neat. So this is the SNK Neo Geo CD. Get it turned around here. This thing is a beast, but it is pretty awesome. Look at the size of this. That is a massive controller. Comes with a couple of games there. I know nothing about this stuff. I just know that it is super retro, super rare. And yeah, it's very expensive. So also have some of the cartridge games that don't go with this system, but they're all Japanese games. But yeah, pretty cool. Excited to get that listed and just kind of see what happens with it. Okay, run is done. A little white kitty up here on the side of the road, right here. You can't see him, he's blending into the sun. Anyway, run is done. It's nice out again today, nice and warm, as you can see from just the sleeveless tank, vest, whatever. Depending on what geographical region you're from, you'll have a different word for this. In either case, got the run done. Just a short one again today. I didn't eat really all day. Everything was just kind of weird today, getting caught up on some work and stuff. And then, car gonna run me over, I should get out of the road. And then, okay, I'm safe. I'm in a back corner of my neighborhood, so barely any traffic here. What was I saying? Yeah, so it was just kind of a weird day. And then I knew that I probably wasn't gonna be able to get out until after work. So I didn't end up eating a whole lot. Excuse me. Although when I did get back from running the errands earlier, Jamie had prepared a nice pasta dish and a Caesar salad, and I actually did eat quite a bit. But it's fine. I found that the pasta, while it was a little bit, rich, because it was like a vegan feta and tomatoey mix. We've made it before, and I've shown it on my channel before. I find that actually just sits well. So it's been a couple of hours, and that's good now. Got out for this run, didn't have any, stomach distress or anything like that. But keeping it to a short run because I got to get home, got to get cleaned up, and then in a neighboring town about 15 minutes away at the old theater we've talked about and Jamie has shown on her channel before, they are playing that David Bowie Experience kind of semi-documentary, just sort of showcase story, whatever it is. So that's really cool. Looking forward to that. That's at 7:30. I mean, I've got lots of time. It is only 5, but we like to be a little early, get our seats, get our snacks, and not be rushed. So yeah, should be good. Gonna get home, get cleaned up, and touch base probably as we're traveling to the theater. Okay, we are headed towards the theater. Head in and see that. It's about 10 after. We've got 20 minutes to spare or something like that. And yeah, I'll just show you a clip of the front of this place. A little bit depressing that it's like dark at a little after 7 now, but that's okay. That's the life in the Northern Hemisphere for you. And okay, just about at the theater. Safe to say that the David Bowie Experience, Moonage, Daydream, was not a great experience. I like David Bowie. I like David Bowie's music. And some of it I actually enjoyed. Because I do appreciate artistic works and things like that. But this was just not great. And it kind of made Jamie feel sick because it was like there's a lot of like moving, like shaking, and like bright lights, and like I don't know, just it seemed unnecessary. So like it was like a motion sickness kind of thing for like 2 hours plus. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna wrap it up here then. Just about to call it a night. I'll give you guys a little shot of Marley here. So Marley is 17 and a half, and she's now eating more than she's ever eaten in her life. She's gained a couple pounds in the last few months. And, she's actually wide. Like, she was such a small, scrawny little cat her entire life. I mean, she's still small, but, like, it's just funny. Like, you won't notice it, but from my angle, it's like, wow, she actually has widened. So, all right, I will leave you with that clip and see you in tomorrow's video. Baby got back.